Pay attention who never clap for you. Pay attention to niggas who go the extra mile to act loyal. Niggas tell me they'll kill for me. Nah, if you love me, my nigga, then just live for me.
I'm happy with the content. I'm happy with the battle. Please deliver more. Bill Collector, your stock goes up. Hitman, your stock goes up slightly.
Yeah.
Because it's Hitman Holla, right?
Yeah, you know.
He always gets the big checks.
Honestly,
Yeah.
truly speaking.
How you feel?
Oh, battle. I'm not gonna say battle of the year. One of the battles of the year. One of the battles of the year, and it was perfect. It was like a perfect mesh of personals. Then you got the bars, schemes, angles. Like it was just like such a perfect. You know, like Captain Planet, where they all got their own little joints to make Captain Planet. That's what this was. They brung everything to the table to make this Captain Planet. You feel me? Okay. So it was a classic. It was a classic.
There you go.
It was a classic.
That's what I was.
We just gonna call a spade here at Champion. It was a classic.
This one of them battles that you can watch 3 months from now.
It's a pair of Timberlands. Yeah. They never go out of style.
Oh,
the
pair of Timberlands. Okay.
Chuckers.
Pair of Chucks.
Okay.
A pair of Vans. Maybe not a pair of Vans.
I was going to say
Air Force Ones in the hood. They ain't never going nowhere.
There you go.
Okay. Let's stay in a
couple weeks ago, we sat here. We talked about this
battle.
What
did we say?
I'm going to remind you.
Oh.
Lucky I'm not on your Wi-Fi. I'd have pulled up the clip.
Oh!
A couple weeks ago, we sat here, and when y'all said Bill Collector versus Hitman, and we was talking, and I said, I think Bill Collector's a better performer than Hitman, and y'all reacted to that. Y'all cut me off mid-bar, okay? I was saying, in a small room, I think Bill Collector is a better performer than Hitman. He's a better
but you can't.
That's okay. Because now we got footage.
But you can't say that when one of Hitman's best showings was in a small room versus Arsenal.
All right, but that's what's up. Well, this showing that was
his most complete showing in his life.
He needed
which was versus Arsenal, which is around the same size as his RBE stage. Which is one of his clearest victories. So we're not going to talk about performance in a small room. We're not going to talk about performance in a small room. And word, talk to me nice.
Let me let you done.
Try to get violin.
So, let me make sure.
Ain't nobody finna shoot you. But you put them knives in. That was a small room.
Get that fucking violin. Go ahead, though.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Listen. You said that was his clear win in that small room, right?
Yeah.
Was this a clear win for Hitman in a small room?
With Bill Collector?
Was this? Yeah, with Bill. Was this?
You know, you having debate.
It's a debatable, right?
Bill Collector?
And
the close battles with Bill Collector, Hitman?
Look, yes, he definitely did, man.
He did.
I feel like going into this, they gave all the praise. Said, Hitman's first. You got to give Hitman the first on principle.
I give you that.
Anytime show out come out, that's an automatic win for. Can Bill Collector rap about this for 3 straight rounds? Oh, it was. Listen. You know what's funny? So I heard a lot of that too. I heard a lot of, Bill stayed on the show out stuff too much, right?
He could have stayed on all 3 rounds if you wanted to, but it's how you stayed on it. You know what I'm saying? I disagree with parts of how he stayed on it.
I love the way he stayed on it because it was all responding to Hitman. Wait a minute, hold up. Shout out to Hitman though, because that smooth criminal lean on. I ain't gonna lie.
Give him credit.
I was losing my. That was his second. That was not the first.
That was his second, and it turned into a remix.
Which also had the remix in it, where he almost threw show out damn near. That stage was real little. And he went to get show out. I was like, whoa. They ain't get to do much back and forth at all. Shout out to them though. But other than that, man, listen. This was the Bill Collector show.
You said it was the what?
The Bill Collector show.
Before we get into your nonsense.
Okay.
Before we get into your nonsense.
I'm ready.
I want to shout out to Show Out.
Yes.
Because he possibly saved the first round from probably not being debatable.
Yeah.
Now, he learned from Big Gerald. You know what I'm saying? You don't interact with the opponent at all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you would have shook Bill Collector hand after he just praised you for doing what you did, he probably could have flipped that so badly. Like, oh, damn, now you look like a snake shaking the hand. That would have been bad for Hitman. So Show Out, You know what I'm saying? Way to use your smarts.
Yes, sir.
Don't talk to that man. Don't touch that man. Don't
Yes,
talk
sir.
to that man until after the battle. Then y'all shake hands.
You know what's funny? I didn't see Show Out talking to Bill at all. Before, during, or after.
Nah.
Yeah.
I ain't see him outside. Like outside.
Hitman and
Yeah,
Bill
Hitman and Bill, yeah.
Look at everything, but dumb
Show
shit,
Out be on go. Listen, even after the battle was
I don't
over,
trust you.
Show Out was standing by
I know
the
what I did
steps.
to you. I don't trust you. Ever.
Yeah.
Show Out was by the steps, and I was making my way out because I tried to make my way all the way to the front. I was making my way out, wanted to dap him up too, shout him out. Show Out be having an ice grill, like the closest thing because I'm like, yo man, I'm glad y'all put on this is a classic. He like, yeah, thanks. Like that was it. I got like a half smile. Show Out be on go. He ready, but that Batman listen.
Yeah, let's get through this a little bit. This is not gonna be a full review, but
Right.
obviously it's gonna be some type of review, the champion review, first round. I feel like it was very close. Again, I seen tweets before I saw the battle because I was celebrating, my
too.
people's. People would say, "Yo, Bill got that the first round clearly is no debate clearly." So I'm like, I'm watching Hitman Holla's first round. I'm like, yo, he's going off.
Yes, he was.
How does Bill get this round clearly in the first? Like, this doesn't make no sense. Then he ended off with the sharp coming out. I'm like, yo, his first round was really good with it. And then Bill Collector goes. And I feel like the reason why Bill Collector won this round to the majority of the people, and including me, is that he touched on exactly what we wanted to hear.
That's
He broke
right.
down the story exactly what we wanted to happen. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful for him.
It was, yo, Spike Lee need to pick Bill's first round. That sounded like a Spike Lee movie.
Yeah.
How you came up real hard, you find your idol, and then next thing you know, you feel like he snaked you, and then now y'all here. That Spike Lee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That sound like a movie. Like I'm literally picturing this in my head. Like, yo, if Bill put this into a script, I would watch this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was beautiful storytelling. Beautiful storytelling.
And we get back to the handshake, you know what I mean? Even though he didn't shake his hand, he could have did more damage. He still rebutted it anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is
Yeah.
I'm glad you ain't shake my hand. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do to you. I'm like, and you said you did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Alternate endings.
Alternate endings. You know, it's a whole
Alternate
universe.
endings. You gotta be clipped at all times. The
Shout
drum
out
got
that.
2 joints.
It's called closure, and I feel like he was delivering what closure is supposed to be about.
That was
given the first round of Bill Collector.
that first round described this whole card.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Bill was just going into the battle. I was thinking to myself, I jumped out the window on that episode of Champion. I wasn't clipped up. Yeah, I hadn't really talked to Bill. But I said Bill 2-1. For Bill to win the battle, Bill was going to have to be as close to perfect as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Round structure, jokes, performance, bars, delivery. Like, he was going to have to be as close to perfect. And he was. And I think the variable was Hitman going to take this serious? Hitman already getting to the big money. He battles once, twice a year. You know what I mean?
took this serious.
He did. Hitman tried.
All three.
Hitman, and Hitman is a vet. We talked about last week. There was rumors of maybe somebody heard somebody's round. I heard Hitman outside. I'm saying it after the fact. I heard him telling people like, "Yeah, man, this is gonna be easy, man. Show Out got 2 rounds." And I'm thinking to myself, like, ain't no way you gonna let Show Out rap for 2 whole rounds. But I ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
But it was crazy because
He's trying to set somebody up.
yes, wait for somebody to go, but Bill didn't even stay at the same hotel with him. But that's a vet move. Like, he was out all the battle rapper, all the media, like, and he said it loud enough for people to hear. Hitman, I know what you're doing, Hitman. We didn't get to talk about it outside, but I knew what you was doing. I said, oh, all right. But yeah, that was, Bill came with it. Listen, Bill got the first to me.
Okay.
The second round.
This is the dangerous quarters right now.
We are.
This one.
Listen.
This is dangerous.
Listen.
I feel like this round decides the battle.
Oh.
Yeah.
second, I tweeted it,
Yeah.
okay? I said, I don't know what Bill could do with this second. And you know what it reminded me of? A week prior, right after Rum Nitty went. And I said, damn, what can T-Top do with this?
The third round?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like, as good as Hitman's second was, it reminded me of how good Rum's second was. I'm like, Bill, you got to chalk this one. And then Bill rapped. And it was like,
But Bill ain't having T-Top third.
No. But what happened was, it wasn't as crazy.
Hold on.
Like, after Bill got done, I said, oh.
Let it marinate.
All right, I said, all right. So I edged the second to Hitman. I did it.
You went to second to Hitman?
Yeah.
What are we debating here now?
Because the third, I felt like
Hold on,
Bill.
let me check my
took the
notes.
third-
Go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Hold on.
Yes, I did.
Hold on, I got my soldier. The third.
And And you know what's funny?
I'm sick of getting that.
And you know what's funny? In the building, I edged the second to Bill, which means when I walked out of there, I was saying, did Bill just 3-0 Hitman? That's what I walked out. That's what I walked out of saying.
How could you even think that?
Go ahead, call Mark.
How could you even think that?
Get the town ahead.
What the
I can't wait to see all y'all.
Yo.
Bill was on what everything Hitman did. I feel like Bill had the perfect rebuttal for.
Shout out to Bill Collector.
Shout out to
this.
Say negative. I don't want to say negative.
No way you could call that a 30.
No way in shape or form is a 30 to Bill Collector.
No.
That third round to me is clear.
Clearer than the first? Clearer than the first?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Listen, if you get technical with it, that first round was kind of close.
I think it was clear from Bill.
I feel like it's clear to Bill because of the story and he gave us what we wanted. If you want to be technical, if y'all want to do Cassidy rules, if y'all want to do Cassidy rules in that first round,
here we go.
What's up?
Cassidy stuff.
Talk to me.
Well, let me think.
Hitman was back to back punching non-stop doing Cassidy rules. I'm just saying, chill out.
All right, listen, I'm still chicken game.
That's right.
Okay, I'm just saying.
After rewatching that Cassidy battle,
bar for bar, I think that's enough.
You see it now? You see it?
I'm sick from the last time.
That's right.
I'm sick from the last time. That's the other day. I got the science for that one. But where we at? The second round now?
Yeah, I felt like at the end of the day, this is how we're in the building. The second, I thought Bill fought back just enough where I was like, damn.
So he fought back just enough
to edge the second in my mind in the building.
I like when you talk. You talk a lot with emotion.
I do.
Not sense a lot. I love your emotion into what you say.
And then the third, listen, the way Bill started off the third with the rebuttal. And the thing was, he said, like, I hate to keep revisiting. He said, I hate to keep revisiting. He said, but this was me walking down the street. I thought that was hilarious. Like, that's the performance. That was the separation. Because Hitman, he performed
that was
second.
comedy. Comedy and performance.
And entertainment. So how do you...
Hitman is sort of a better performer on a smaller stage and a bigger stage than Bill Collector. Bill Collector is the better entertainer.
Okay.
Which comedy make you laugh and all that stuff.
Okay.
I feel like that's the difference right there.
Right.
So Bill Collector's never been a better performer than Hitman Holla.
All right, so we just gonna define performance entertainment now, because that's what I mean. Because
entertainment,
I think
Hitman not really make you laugh like that.
Nah.
Yeah, but I think he makes you react to stuff.
Lean on
because that lean on it.
The lean on it.
And he did it.
That's performance.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's performance.
Even rewatching it. You know how like he had to lean on, he had to bring it back because the crowd went crazy. Even rewatching, like I was like, yo, did he like
that was a nice little
that
lean.
was crazy.
A nice little lean.
Like,
No theatrics. That was like a good lean.
Yeah, he practiced that. I guess that joke was crazy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this though. Even though I have Hitman Holla in the second round, I'm not mad at anyone saying Bill Collector. But on a watch back, I like more of what Hitman was doing, and I feel like the comedy in what Bill Collector was doing kind of wear off on me a little bit. But I feel like Bill Collector painted an underdog image in the first round, which makes you want to go for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you're emotionally attached to this battle, you're emotionally attached to Bill Collector, not Hitman.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hitman Holla is just he's battling. He's doing bar for bar, getting in, clean punches, getting out, doing what he's supposed to do. Bill Collector gave you the emotion to the battle, more of a closure feel. Hitman Holla didn't get to that until the third, to me. You know what I'm saying? And Hitman Holla, second and third for me.
Hitman Holla, second, third.
Okay.
I have bars too here if we want to do that.
No, I hadn't got there yet.
I got bars.
I hadn't got there yet.
I got bars.
I hadn't got there yet, but it's all right.
How's your Blueface Bill, the Dropiana Blueface Bill, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the best bar was
my lucky day.
That's that joke.
That wasn't the best one.
Yeah, nah.
This saw second round too.
Yeah, second round.
Right, the move swings. Like,
that was crazy too. Yeah.
Chopper so big, had to put it on the stand like, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Snitch bars, whatever. But yeah, again, after thinking about it and sleeping on it, like, and I've only got to rewatch it once. I can't wait to watch it again. Like, this is gonna be one of those battles that I go back and watch over and over again. You talk about introducing somebody to battle rap. All you gotta do is tell them the backstory. Yo, this guy, they got to a fight with his brother. His little brother did the thing to him. and then show them the battle. And I feel like that's how you'll create battle rap fans for generations. Like this battle,
Yeah.
You hesitated to say it.
Use this as a reference point to bring somebody on to battle rap.
You hesitated to say it, but I'm gonna jump out the window and say it. This was top 2 battles of the year so far for me. Like, it's complete. I can't find anything bad to say about this battle.
You know, I disagree that this is top 2. You know, I feel like I jumped out the window before, and I felt like y'all said, yo, this battle is better than Holla the Don versus Math Hoffa. I went back and watched Math Hoffa versus Holla the Don, and I feel like that's more complete. You know, and things that I wanted over this. I mean, you know, when battle like this drops, we get the prisoner of the moment vibes. This is still a great, amazing battle, but we can't forget what happened with Math Hoffa and Holla the Don. That was just a whole different type of bag.
I think this is way better because I just felt like the way Hollow came in that battle. I don't think Hollow gave us enough of what I feel
like Hollow came, you know, as Hollow was really good, but just Math was on another level at that time. That's you know,
agreed.
A top 10 Math right there, or you know, one of the best Maths ever.
Yeah.
So that's me. That's my opinion. I know, you know, people hate me right now because this battle is fresh, it's new. Like it was fresh and new.
That's
a fact.
So. It's a fact.
I mean, speaking of that, that's y'all ended it off with there for the bill cut there. Hitman Holla.
Yeah.
What you got? You got 2-1.
Yeah, I got 2-1 bill. No, I got 2-1 bill. I got a 2-1 bill. I got a 2-1 bill.
Yeah, we had.
I got a 2-1 bill.
To confirm that.
That's right.
I got to say he walked out there with a 3-0.
I did. I walked up them steps. I was stomping like I had Tim's. You luck. Listen, and I got Mark's number. I wanted to call Mark so bad, but I was texting the town because I had to let him know. Like
you text me after the first round.
Oh, I definitely
did. Quiet down. Oh yeah, he texted me after the first round.
I definitely did.
You text me after the first round, but you didn't text me the rest of that night.
Wait. I knew he was busy. You ain't respond. I said, you know what? I'm gonna let him chill. I said, I'm gonna let him chill. But I was talking to the town. I was talking to the town.
So we capping for the champion.
No, listen.
No,
I just wanted him to know because Bill was entertaining. There you go. Bill was entertaining.
I know you want to punch me in the face.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I know you want to punch.
That's hilarious.
You know you want to punch me in the face. But you can't punch me in the face.
What's the name?
You gotta wait till I look away. You gotta wait till I look away. It's good. It's good. But you know,
I felt like entertaining falls on the performer. But we'll get to that's off-camera conversation.
You know, it's a gumbo. It's a gumbo type of thing.
All right.
But you know, speaking of Math Hoffa and you know, in his last battle with Holla the Don, we are now here in a situation where it went from splishy splash to flippy flop. He couldn't avoid it. And he said in the battle, Math Hoffa versus Charlie Clips. How do y'all feel about that? And this is the last battle of the night, correct?
That's correct.
Yes,
it was.
All right. Y'all want me to start it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Math Hoffa, before this battle, was arguably 6-0 in rounds, which means he didn't lose anything. You know, I confirmed it. You know, I went through my notes and stuff like that. I feel like he 3-0'd Holla the Don. I feel like he 3-0'd heavy half, hungry heavy half. And he walks into Charlie Clips, which he antagonized, which he pissed off. I genuinely felt the face off that Charlie Clips only had 2 rounds. He's prepared to freestyle for half a round. And he freestyled in the second round. But I feel like he was going to keep on doing that and then mess up. But, you know, you pissed him off. You know, you kept saying, yo, we live close together. We did it tonight. You kind of aggravated him to perform and, you know, be that Clips from way back. Math Hoffa may have lost this battle. I'm definitely giving Math Hoffa the first round. You can debate the second one, I believe. I think the third. It's clear from Clips, if I'm not mistaken.
Clips, yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
when you started talking about Pops. And
so the run, you know, shout out to, we talking about Mark, you know, Mark said the streak is over.
Yeah.
You may be right. The streak may be over.
I had Clips winning this, going into this battle.
I had Math Hoffa winning.
I had Clips. I didn't think Clips was gonna come to play. Not even once.
Did it?
Not even one bit. I thought Clips came into play. That third round. The storytelling on this card was amazing.
Close your ish. Close your ish.
Dree, it's on you to bring us home a classic. Dree, go ahead, Dree.
It's literally on you. Close your ish. Close your ish.
No, because I keep seeing myself saying, "Oh, this storytelling." It was beautiful throughout the whole card. This card literally delivered what the title was. So I had Clips. I think I had Clips in the first and third.
Disagree, second and third for me. For Clips.
I had Math.
I had Math in the first. You had Math in the second?
I think I had Math in the second.
Oh.
I edged the first Eclipse, and it was crazy.
What,
So, wait,
backwards?
wait, hold up. Let me.
I only had one watch, people. I only had one watch.
Let me say this here on Champion too. Battle rappers, I love chopping it up with y'all. I do. If I see you before an event, it's definitely I'm with the vibes. Let's go get something to drink. I don't smoke, but y'all want to smoke, whatever. I don't want to hear your rounds. I don't, because I want to be in the moment.
That's what I say.
I do. So I want to put that out there. So like I heard Mass first, and I was like, yo,
it takes
away. Not only that, but the thing is, when you hear it in the vacuum, it's like, yo, it sounded real good. I'm like, Clip's about to get jammed up. Shout out to QB, who did not find me, because I wanted to bet her on this battle. She did not find me. Save some money so my undefeated battle rapper betting streak is still alive.
Oh, you 5,000
That's correct.
Okay.
I've not taken a loss yet.
With 2 transactions and so forth.
Oh.
Listen, that's a fact. But they recent though. All right.
Recent transactions.
Yeah, but shout out to QB for not finding me, because she was like, "We gonna talk tomorrow. We gonna talk." But I felt like when Clips I also thought this was gonna be clear from Mav. I felt Clips was coming, just grab the check, a little free trip to Atlanta or whatever, hang out, old homies. I didn't think Clips was gonna come with it, and exactly what you're saying, like at the face-off, like Clips was laughing and joking outside before the face-offs. They went in, he was laughing and joking, and the more Mav talked, like you could see it. Clips was like, yo, you. And then when he got to the part where he was like, you lying? He was like, yo, I'm gonna prove to you lying. He's like, where do we drink the bottle, whatever? And Mav was like, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. He was like, now watch, like you saw, I think something went off in Clips. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna f him up just to remind people who I am. Clips used to be my favorite battle rapper. And after Ill Will was when I disowned him. I said, look, Clips, like you playing around too much. Like seriously, he was playing around too much. He was coming with 1.5 rounds, whatever. This right here reminded me, like the freestyle in the second, that's the type of freestyle I want, Clips. 4, 8 bars, and then get back into your round. Have your round and drop the freestyle in. Like, I had this for Clips after rewatching it first and third. Full disclosure, I ended up running to the restroom and talking to Bill Collector and Hitman and Show Out at parts during this battle. But yeah, after watching
do you take points off for Charlie Clips addressing the ASCAP situation when Matt Hoffert says, okay, I lied, I was joking?
I mean,
I still rebutted it, but like, you said he was joking.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think, I don't know. Like, that's one of them things where it's like.
I do.
Yeah.
Said he was joking.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could.
Because it's like Math Hoffa with Howard or Don. Math ain't say he was joking or not. He could have been joking, but he never said he wasn't.
Right.
Yeah. So that's a perfect opportunity for Howard Don to, rebuttal him, but he didn't. But the second round was solidify your spot with Gorilla Snake and solidify your spot with Gorilla Glue.
Oh. Clips
said that in the second.
I think. Oh.
I thought that was the first.
I swear
that was the second. I think that was the second. Y'all get y'all.
That was the second.
Dang, so I did the second round.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah, check that. I gave Clips the second round, bro.
I swore he said that in the first.
And Math Hoffa's best round was his first round.
It was. I definitely agree.
I gave Math the first and Clips second and third.
Yeah. Either way, I think at this point, like we all agree that it was Clips 2-1.
Yeah.
I think Math. And now also shout out to them for going last. Neither them or Bill and Hollow, Hitman wanted to go last, and I felt bad for them because Bill and Hitman took so much out of the crowd. Like, I wasn't the only one that took that little walk real quick just to stretch. It was hot down there, but. Yeah, I think that the run is over. But Mav, I feel like you definitely bounce back. Yeah,
it's not like
he didn't get killed.
This is not this. Let's not do this right now. I feel like he took a loss. First of all, it's not a clear loss. By the way, I got Clips winning, but it's not clear. This is not Matt versus Av. Right. It's just in this entire situation. No, this means he can battle again, which can have a good battle with Clips on his resume for Champion of the Year, and then just battle someone else and win that and still be in good standards.
Right, absolutely.
For me, he's still one of the front runners for Champion of the Year, even with this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Got a clear win off of Hollow, big. A clear 3-0.
Stop saying that because Hollow's my guy.
That's what happened.
All right.
So that's what So last time, since you said that. Last time I addressed with you, Math Hoffa said there's a room full of Hollow fans. I disagree. Like, come on.
It was not a run for the
Come
Hollow.
on.
What happened was, it's a shame.
I don't know.
It was the same two guys, and I mean, no disrespect to y'all because they both bought me a beverage or two.
Okay.
I don't remember their names though, but
Were they Hollow fans?
I don't think so. I think they was just like, one of them was saying he was a Mad fan, but he didn't like Mad's first at all. Like, he was like, oh, that was trash. And I'm like, all right, like, you know how, I'm sure you've had this happen. Like, you there, and people want to tell you about the battle, like literally in the middle of the battle, and you gotta start taking those extra little baby steps forward or to the left.
This battle's still happening right now.
Yeah, and he like, oh, this is trash. This just, like, why did he say? And I'm like, I wanted to say, like, my man, like,
you don't talk during the movie.
right? Exactly.
They talk about the movie. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that the way it worked out, like, it was. I don't feel like that was a room full of Hollow fans. The town said they was all there for Bill Collector. I don't think there was a room full of Bill Collector fans. I think that was a genuine, legit good crowd. A lot of Atlanta people.
It was great reaction on both ends.
Yeah, like I don't feel like it was. Yeah, I don't think there was any bias in that crowd. I don't think I heard one boo. Even some stuff that should have been booed. For the
but it's a smaller crowd. I mean, now if you boo, I can see you.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
The dude in the red.
That's a fact.
You boo, you out of here. You know what I mean? You
That's
can't
a fact.
boo. That's in the crowd.
And shout out to Surf too, because Surf was.
I saw Surf here.
Yeah, he was there, but I mean, I wanted to give him a special shout out because somebody on Surf's caliber, you know, Surf is up there, top tier. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, Surf was mingling with the crowd, chopping up with any and everybody. Like, I mean, I saw Surf talking to media, staff, the bar, restaurant staff, just regular crowd folks. So I wanted to give him a special shout out because, like,
you might as well shout him out for all the years he's been a battle. He's been doing this.
Yeah, well, I mean,
long time.
Okay,
he's been in the crowd for UW events.
You
all around.
Yeah.
Born Legacy, he was in the crowd doing the same thing.
When they
That's what he do.
When they pan to the crowd, you see Surf in the front.
Surf and Cal, yeah. So
check. Was it? What battle? Damn. Arsenal. They like. You know, you'll see Surf in the like. Think about it. You'll see him in the same position that he was in that battle that he was in RB.
Okay.
Same spot, just going crazy.
Yeah, or like Sean versus JC.
Sean versus JC.
Okay.
Same position. So that's what we like to do. So
yeah, but that's what's up.
Shout out to Surf for 2012,
yeah,
2013.
Yeah, keep it going. Yeah, but
now, you know what I mean?
well, that was the first time I was there and actually got to see it myself.
Okay.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. Like when they pan in the crowd, I'm like, turn the camera back. Yeah, Surf
really analyzed the game.
Yeah. So we'll see. You know, shout out to RB again for closure. Dope battles. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. Champion.
I'm way too woke. I'm way too woke. I'm way too woke. Yo, boy, I'm way too woke. I ain't sleep. Way too. I look through.